Welcome to my channel today. Today I want to talk to you about the difference in rituals and spells, and include a few other things in there too. I'm Lady Starfire, and I'm here to bring you some witchy tips. Alright, so what is the difference in a ritual and a spell? Do you know? Well, in case you don't, we're going to talk about it, and there's some other things in here for those of you that do know this part. Okay, a ritual is something that is done at the same time and in the same way. So whether that's, getting up at a certain time of day and brushing your teeth and eating your breakfast and whatever else your routine is, that is also can be a ritual. But we're talking about magical rituals also here. So that means at the new moon, every new moon, you do ritual, or whatever type of ritual it is that you do. We do one at the full moon. We do one at each of the 8 Sabbaths. So these are rituals. Even, some impromptu ritual is a ritual because you're doing the same thing within it as you're casting your circle, you're cleansing and consecrating your circle, you're calling your quarters, you're, doing these things that is all part of a ritual. Okay? A spell, it is something that is done when needed. It can be done inside of a ritual, but doesn't always have to be. There are some that are done in a ritual, but a spell can be done anytime because it could be anything from a bay leaf, which we talked about in our Wish Magic video, and also in the road opener video, but that's a spell. It can be lighting a candle, whether it's one that's going to burn out fairly quick or one that's going to burn for 7 days. So, these are all spells. Spells are something that you put intent into to try to get an outcome. You're manifesting something. Granted, I know there's some people out there that don't like the word manifest, but it's a word that a lot of people recognize. So yes, I will use it. We're trying to make something happen, bringing something to us. Okay? So these are spells. Now, spells can be anything from something simple to something elaborate. You may have 40 candles set out, all doing, their own job. You may be using herbs. You may be using oils. Something else we use is chants. Chants are words with meaning. Now, a lot of times they rhyme. And a lot of times it helps if they kind of rhyme because it makes it flow better. All right. It's just like in our cleansing video when we did our salt and water chant. Salt and water I conjure thee. Okay. It's stating words. So whether it's a love spell, a money spell, a healing spell, a cleansing spell, whatever it is, your words need to have meaning. So with that cleansing, not only are we talking about, we're empowering this salt and water, okay, or earth and water, whichever words you prefer. I conjure thee, okay, so therefore I am bringing about energy into this. So salt and water, I conjure thee, that there remain, okay, I don't want anything else here, no adverse thought nor enmity, okay. We don't want any bad stuff. We're getting rid of all of that. So hear my will. All right. So I'm saying, hear what I am saying. And as my will, so mote it be. All right. So you are stating what it is that you're wanting. You're empowering something. You're stating your intent. You can visualize along with those words. But these are our chants. Chants, songs. There's one that I really love. It's a witchy thing. It's, goes through goddesses' names, and I really love that one. Our bards like Suge and Mama Gina and some of the other ones out there, their songs have power as well. Some are just funny songs, and I love those too. But there's a lot of them that are telling a ritual type story, or it could even go along with a spell. And it has a rhythm, because it's not just salt and water, I conjure thee. That's really kind of boring, okay? You have to put energy and power into these chants. And that's why we usually repeat them at least 3 times if we're doing a spell. Because each time you just get more and more in it, and that power gets in there so much more and so much better than just once. And repeating things is telling the universe, telling the powers that be, I want this, I need this, okay? So those of you that have these little soft voices, or that you whisper a lot, well, you need to learn to get a big voice when you do chants. Because mean it. Put it out there and mean it. All right. So this is where chants are very important to our spell work and our ritual work. All right. Because there's things that we're going to do in there too that is a type of chant. Even if it's calling the quarters, you're still saying these things. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add in here. It was going to be for a different one, but I think this needs to go in here. And I kind of hit on it already. Your daily rituals. What are your daily rituals? Have you ever thought about it? What are your daily magical rituals? We all have our mundane things that we do. But what are your daily magical rituals? When you get up in the morning, do you just go, I got to go feed the animals, I got to go get the coffee, I got to go make breakfast, I got to do whatever, okay? Or do you get up with some kind of magical intent? Today is going to be the best day of my life. Are you starting it off that way, or, oh God, I got to get out of this bed? All right. Turn your day into a positive, magical day. Today is going to be the best day of my life. Go about your day. Tell your animals good morning and love on them, instead of being, get out of here, I got to feed you, slap down the food. Stir some love into that food when you give it to them. Maybe they'll be more loving. It's all about putting energy, positive energy and intent into your day, throughout your day. Look at people and say, blessings to you. Just smile at them. If you're in a store and somebody looks all grumpy, give them a nice big smile, and, I hope you have a great day. Who cares if they look at you like you got 3 heads? Somewhere in there, they're going to go, I don't know why that person was nice to me, but they were. Maybe they'll pass it on, but it's all part of it. Make your day a positive ritual day. And do these things every day. That's what makes it a ritual. Now, I'm not saying it's got to be exactly the same, but the same purpose. And at the end of your day, after you've stirred love into all your food that you cooked for your different meals and all these different things, and tried to find a way to make things great, and you ask your children, if you have them, what their best part of their day was today. Send them to bed with a good positive note. And then before you go to bed, no matter if it was the best day or the worst day, thank the God and Goddess for allowing you to live and learn one more day. This ends your day in a positive note. See if some of these things don't help you some in, ritualizing your life and helping to bring about positive change in your life. Because that's what we're all looking for. Positive change. Leave me in the comments some of your magical rituals that you do on a daily basis. Just little things. Who knows, it may give somebody else an idea that just can't really think of all the things that they should be doing. And so maybe it's something that you do. Maybe you actually get up and do a meditation, or actually cast a circle and do a ritual, on a daily basis. Whatever it is, if you don't mind sharing, pop it into the comments and let us know, what you do. And, maybe give the rest of us some ideas, because there are some people out there that are new and they're still trying to figure out what they should be doing. So, let's pop some ideas out there and see how much we can help people, okay? See how many comments and positive things that we can get put in the comments for everyone. Now, I'm not saying you got to put spells and things, or you don't have to go into a lot of detail, but let's at least put some things out there that tells people some things they can do to make their life better, okay? And I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos. And I appreciate it when you share them for other people. And for those of you that have been asking and stating that you wanted to get back to me in some manner, I made a PayPal link. It's in the description. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, there you go. Your choice. I put it there for those of you that have been asking. So if you would, click all the buttons, share the videos, and leave me comments. And, please leave comments about what we talked about, okay? And until the next time, everyone, you are beautiful, you are loved, and have a wonderful day, and blessed be.